Most agents already feel this. You sit down to follow up with your leads, but suddenly you're buried in reports, research, listing notes, client prep, home inspections, and you tell yourself, well, it's just part of the job. Every hour spent doing that manually is 1 hour spent not speaking to a future client, a lead, or an opportunity. Basically, you're wasting time not finding your next deal. And that's exactly why AI is not just some future real estate trend. It's already changing who gets more real estate conversations, who's moving faster, and who gets left with doing busy work. I'll show you exactly where AI is already showing up in real estate so you can use it now before your competitors do, and stop losing opportunities because you're doing tasks that AI can do and could do better than you. So what you're looking at is Claude. Claude, there's many different AIs. There's Google Gemini, ChatGPT, Perplexity. I could go on forever, but today I'm going to focus on Claude. So basically, with Claude, this is your chat box, just like a ChatGPT, a Google Gemini, where you can talk to it and ask it a question. It'll give you a response back. That's good. And I'm going to show you a quick example on that. And then I'm going to show you in a few minutes how literally it will do work for you. And then I'm going to show you some scheduled tasks that AI can do for you without you ever clicking one button. Now, with Claude, there is a couple of these different things here. So you got Haiku 4.5. That's going to be for your fast or quick answers. So if you had a general question on how do I write an email, or I'm looking for a client response, how do I respond to this? You're not going to use some of these larger AI models here. You'll be wasting tokens and money on that. There's Sonnet. There's Opus 4.8, which usually handles your more complex tasks, which I'm going to show you in a few. And then Fable 5, which 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to use. And like it says here, it's going to use up about 50% of your weekly limits. So I'm going to show you today a basic chat feature. So I'm going to upload a home inspection, and you know that you got to deal with this today. So I'm uploading a home inspection here. Okay, so to save time, I'm not going to go over the entire prompt. I will post it in the chat below and in the description. But as you can see, it's very long and it's very detailed. So I am going to click OK. Now, while this report is running, this is exactly what I talked about at the beginning of this video. You put that on the side, you put that on your other monitor, and let's make a couple follow-up calls while this report is loading. Instead of sitting here reading the home inspection report and hoping that you'll be able to explain it better. So full disclosure, it is your job to make sure that there is no errors with AI. Remember, AI is not perfect. However, instead of breaking it down in an email or a text message for your client, you can use the prompt. You're going to show them an email, and then you're going to pick up the phone and have a conversation with the client after your lead generation. See, I just made you money. It's a 29-page extensive report. You, of course, can make this as short as you want. You could tell it you want an extensive report. You could say, just give me a couple bullet points, and I could quickly go over the top 10 biggest concerns, have a conversation with the client, and then see where it could take me. Instead of me having to read the entire inspection report, I now have a full analysis here. So that's one example of how you can use Claude and AI to help you free up your time so you can make more money in real estate. Your life super easy is basically connecting it to your daily life and all of the apps and things that you use every single day. So to do that, you go to my bottom left here of the screen, and then you're going to click Settings, and you are going to go to Connectors, And connectors, just think of these as the things you use in your business in your everyday life. So, for instance, like I'm using Calendly to book appointments, Canva, my Fathom Note Taker, Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, Monday.com, my Notion account, vidIQ, Zoom, and all these other apps here. And you can always browse the connectors, and there's hundreds of connectors on here. But as you can see, there is so many different things on here that you can add. And then, of course, you have skills. These are common things that you tell it to do over and over. And then you have your plugins. So what I am going to share with you this is Claude Cowork. Okay, so in here you got your chat, Cowork, and code. But we're going to click Cowork here. And basically, this is AI getting stuff done. So this will be things, AI is really cool to talk to, and every now and then, like the home inspection task or how do I reply to this email. But basically, this is AI getting stuff done for you. Now, this is the desktop version. You can download it from Claude. And I have this, I'm an early riser. I have this run for me every morning about 6:30. And I give it the prompt, connect to, just to be clear, if you want an email, Claude only has the capability, the way it is, to email you a draft, and then you could choose to send it to yourself. But if you want that email sent from Claude directly to your inbox, you will need a Zapier account. You could get one for free. There's also paid versions as well. So, but I have that connected to my Zapier. And basically, I tell it I want today's calendar. So it reviews my Google Calendar for me. It looks at all my priority emails for me, any of my Calendly bookings, and I usually have it look within the 48, 72 hours, and format the briefing cleanly with a header for each section. Be concise. Bill doesn't need lengthy explanations. That's just me and my personality. I'm a direct and to the point kind of guy. So I just want the key facts. Flag anything that looks time sensitive or urgent. I also use Notion for some tasks and projects and ideas and things like that. So I want it to tell me anything that's up next or in progress, any follow-ups or projects. And I want it to say, "Good morning, Bill. Here is your briefing." And then when complete, email the report to bill.kelly. That's my email. Now, if you have other team members that maybe you have employees on your real estate team and you want them to see your schedule, you could literally add their email as well. I'm not going to hit run now, but I will show you what it looks like. So this is an example of my morning briefing email that I receive right to my email. So, "Good morning, Bill. Here's your briefing for Thursday, July 2nd. And I got my dialogue and role play group. I got a phone call with Charlie. I got an in-person meeting with Sean. I have a meeting with Michelle. I got to film a couple YouTube videos. And I got my dual career agents tonight, power hour, 5:30 to 6:30. So an action-packed day. I've also got my priority emails in here from a couple different agents needing help. I've got, a few things in here, and there's no upcoming bookings in the next 72 hours. And I got a couple tasks and projects. Literally saves me 15, 20 minutes of time that I could be doing something else. I have to go into my calendar and read it. I have to look at my project board. I have to do all those things. It literally does it for me. Super easy. Now, one of the coolest things that Claude does, which becomes a lot of fun, is let's watch Claude actually do something for me. So now you have to have the Claude browser extender, and once you add that in, it will pull up a chat here. Now, I am going to have to use Opus 4.8. That's one of the stronger versions here because this is going to be a little more of a complex task. So I scroll down here at the bottom. It says, "How can I help you today?" I want you to go to my showing time, and I want you to run a report on my listing on Tilton Street. Okay. And I am going to hit go. And as you can see, it is working. And for this, I will have to approve. So you have to make a couple phone calls. You put this to the side on your other monitor. Now, see, I'm not even touching that, right? It's logging in. So you see how much time. So if I just was super hyper focused on this task, this could be a couple minutes of time that I could get back so I could do what's most important for me in my business. And in real estate, that is lead generate and strengthen your relationships and have real estate conversations so you can get opportunities, not run reports. But I understand the reports have to happen. You have to have these conversations. And it is running the report. And as you could see, it successfully has ran the report. And basically, it will ask me if I want to make it a PDF. And I could say yes, copy, paste, review, click. AI is not going to replace you. I know what you might be thinking. You're like, oh my gosh, AI was doing that work. What's it going to need me for? AI is not here to replace you, but you will be replaced if you're not using AI. AI is not going to close the deal for you. You still have to do that. The agents who are using AI like the way that I showed you are freeing up more time. And when there's more time, you have two choices. You could either enjoy the time off and be with your family, or you can make more connections so you're not tied down in the stuff that needs to get done and should get done, but isn't getting done or getting in the way of you doing what you do best as a real estate agent, lead generate. In other words, the time and energy back so you can do what you do best and what AI cannot do, and that's be a human being. And the gap is only going to get wider from here. Drop a comment below and let me know which one of these things are you going to implement in your business so you can free up some more time to be a human being, to connect with more people, and ultimately make more money in real estate.